Number 82.
Welcome to the TopCat AI signal report. Today we're going a little deeper. Bring enough in for the depth you're willing to explore. From the blur, we can hear it now. Less noise in the room, more truths coming out. From noise to signal. From noise to signal. When we are just vibing, creation happens. From noise to signal. From noise to signal. Calm in the current. That's where it lands.
And where it lands today. Let's go. Rising, my signal seekers. I'm Coach Clement. I'm the host of the TopCat AI Signal Report. AI is moving from the cloud into the business. You know, on the AI Signal Report, we all about clarity, control, execution, creation, and legacy. We appreciate you joining us again. Let's get this thing started. You know, today we're not going backward. We've already established that agents are becoming capable of taking action. We've already covered identity, permission, security, and the trust layer. Today's evolution is different. The intelligence is starting to move closer to where the work actually happens. And underneath several stories today, I see one powerful shift. AI is moving from a service you access toward infrastructure you operate. Let's follow the signal. Signal 1. The model may no longer be the center. One of today's most important developments is something that could easily get buried beneath the usual model release noise. Excuse me. Businesses are increasingly using model routing, sending different tasks to different AI models based on cost, capability, speed, privacy, or security requirements. Axios reports that routing is gaining traction as companies try to reduce AI costs and dependency on any single frontier provider. Now that changes the game, y'all. Instead of which is the best AI, we move toward which intelligence is best for this task. That's a much more sophisticated question, right? A simple customer inquiry doesn't need your most expensive reasoning model. A sensitive internal document might need a local model. A complex strategic analysis might justify a frontier model. And an automated workflow might need something optimized for speed. Does that make sense, y'all? The future may be model agnostic. That's a big deal for businesses. Signal 2. AI is getting AI is getting an operating system. Salesforce made a particularly interesting move today, y'all, with this expanded headless 360 architecture. The company is essentially turning business capabilities, customer data, workflows, permissions, business rules, and actions into reusable services that authorized AI agents can deliver and use through open standards such as MCP. In other words, the agent doesn't need to know every application. It can interact with the capabilities of the business. And importantly, Salesforce says those actions inherit existing identity, permissions, governance, and business logic. Now that is the evolution, y'all. Let's go. We've been talking about connecting AI to a business, okay? This is moving towards something deeper, making the business itself understandable to AI. That's the difference between an AI tool and an AI operating layer. Y'all follow me? All right, small business signal. Now bring that down to a 5-person company or a 3-person company. You don't need Salesforce to understand that principle, right? Think about your business as customers equals leads, appointments, sales, fulfillment, follow-up, retention, and accounting. Those are business capabilities. Your AI shouldn't merely generate text about them. Eventually, it should be able to understand what they are, what information they require, what is allowed to do, and what happens next. That's where automation starts becoming infrastructure. Signal 3. Inference speed just became a bigger deal. NVIDIA announced that its Grok 3 LPX Inference Accelerator is now in full production. NVIDIA says the system achieved 3,400 plus output tokens per second on our 100,000 token context benchmark, and is designed specifically around the low latency demands of agentic systems. Now, why should an entrepreneur care? Because agents don't think once. They may reason, search, call a tool, inspect the result, reason again, call another tool, act, and verify. Every delay compounds, so faster inference doesn't merely make ChatGPT feel snappier, it can make multi-step AI workflows economically and practically viable. That means the infrastructure race underneath AI is becoming a business process race. Signal 4. And this one really got my attention, y'all. Perplexity launched a portable computer today with NVIDIA. It runs its agentic computer system locally on a compatible NVIDIA hardware, keeping private data and work on the device by default. I really like that. Perplexity, you know what? I might have to take a look at them for real. And when the local system needs stronger cloud reasoning, the user can authorize that escalation. Yeah, governance, y'all. Let's go. That is a meaningful architecture signal, because for years the basic assumption was your AI lives in somebody else's data center. Now we're saying your AI can live within you. For certain businesses, that could matter enormously. Think about this. Legal documents, financial records, proprietary code, customer databases, intellectual property, private research. You don't necessarily want every piece of that traveling to a cloud model. You follow me? Local first, AI gives businesses another option. Let's think about that, y'all. And importantly, Perplexity is building a hybrid approach rather than pretending local models are automatically superior. Local when appropriate, cloud when necessary. Human authorization at the boundary. That's a much more interesting architecture. Let's go. And it makes sense too, y'all. You know what I mean? Because we have to stay in control and have that kill switch there as well. Signal 5, the return on investment question is finally getting serious. McKinsey released its 2026 State of AI survey today. Here's the number I want entrepreneurs to hear. 40% of respondents at organizations with more than $1 billion in revenue say they are scaling AI agents, up from 27% last year. But among smaller organizations, the scale, the share, the agents remained around, 22%. That's fascinating, y'all. Only a 5% difference. Are you kidding me? Because it means that agentic transition is happening, but not evenly. And here's another striking finding. 32% of organizations say they've decided not to buy at least one software product or feature because they believe they could build it internally using agentic coding tools. This is from McKinsey & Company. Now that is a business signal. AI isn't merely adding a new software category. It's beginning to change the question. Do I need to buy this software at all? Now here's the TopCat read. Okay. Now here's where I think today's stories converge. We're moving from AI as a tool to AI as a worker to AI as infrastructure. And that third stage is where the things get very interesting, because once intelligence becomes infrastructure, the competitive advantage isn't simply having access to an AI model. It's designing the environment around it. Your data, your context, your workflows, your permissions, your business rules, your human judgment, your customer relationships. That's your system, y'all. Now here's my responsible AI. Do not automate the wrong thing. And today we also get an important reminder from Stanford's human-centered AI work. Researchers are examining conflicts of interest in AI agents and whether developers and deployers need stronger duties of loyalty toward the people those agents represent. Now, that's a sophisticated question, but it becomes very practical very quickly, right? Imagine your AI negotiates with another company's AI. What is your agent loyal to? You, the customer, the platform, the vendor, the advertiser, the company that built the model? That question is coming, y'all. And it means responsible AI isn't just don't hallucinate. it also, whose interest in this system actually service? I mean, really, who are they serving, y'all? What? That's governance. That's what it's called. And that's leadership, all right? Here's my today's small business move. All right, here's your assignment today. Don't buy another AI subscription. Instead, pick one business workflow, maybe a lead, going to the appointment, or customer question to sale, or sale to follow up. Map it in 5 steps. Number 1, input, what information enters. Number 2, intelligence. What does the AI need to understand? Number 3, action. What can AI actually do? 4, boundary. What requires human approval? 5, outcome. How do you know the workflow actually worked? That's it. You just started designing an AI native business process. Let's go. TopCat AI Signal Report. TopCat AI and Coaching. That's how we rock, y'all. All right. The signal in one sentence. Here's today's line. The next competitive advantage isn't having the smartest AI, it's having the smartest system for directing intelligence. And that's why I'm increasingly less interested in what's the newest model, and much more interested in what can this intelligence actually accomplish inside a well-designed business. That's where the money is, that's where the leverage is, and that's where the real transformation begins. And now, a quick word from today's sponsor. The TopCat AI Signal Report is made for founders and business owners on the move that don't have time to filter through every single AI news article. That's where we come in. We break it down for you, specifically for you, and only for you founders. Thank you. In closing, so my family, AI is getting faster, it's getting cheaper to route, it's getting closer to our devices. It's becoming embedded into business capabilities, and organizations are beginning to measure whether all of this intelligence actually produces return. Are you like one of those businesses? Come on, that's the evolution. Not more AI, but better directed intelligence. And there's our distinction. From noise to signal, from signal to creation, from creation to legacy. I'm Coach Clement. This is the TopCat AI Signal Report. Not recycle headlines, no model worship, no artificial urgency. Just watching what change, understanding where it's going, and asking the question that matters. How do we use this intelligence without surrendering our judgment? Because the goal was never to make humans unnecessary. The goal is to make humans more capable. That's the signal. Guys, I appreciate you all over. Man, you guys are incredible. And please like, subscribe, hit that notification, and tell other founders if you find them value. Thank you. 83 coming tomorrow. Have a great day.